Hi everyone, this video is about the exact name or the image which symbolizes or indicates what it is like nowadays. Humans are hooked and the machines are learning. The AI generation, artificial intelligence, is growing big time. Machines are learning a lot of things. Science has gone to skyscrapers and to the moon and beyond as much as possible. So that's all goody and all thumbs up to all the thinkers, and everything is spectacular about growing of science. Technology is helping us big time, giving us all the comfort, pleasure and happiness as much as it can give, to a limited extent, of course, in the quickest way possible. But the flip side, the other side of all these development is that, as the image shows, irrespective of anything and everything, we are almost hooked up to our technology. So we are, rather than being liberated, growing global across, we have already gone to an extent, going global across full throttle, we are running into it being dependent. Somewhere down the line, we are not able to understand the usage of technology, usage of science. Definitely, it is for our own benefit. It also symbolizes and indicates that human consciousness, one way or the other, in that particular dimension, is growing and has grown big time. So it's not a negative part. But what we are trying to signify here is that even being dependent on it, so much so that we are almost connected to it and it rules our world. That is a no-no from my end, because we are losing the human element with it. We do not know who is walking beside us. We are trying to get into touch with someone over a platform, with the phone or a tablet or a laptop across the country. We are trying to match up our human connect in the internet rather than trying to develop it or establish it besides. We don't know who our neighbors are, but we really want to run our companies with having highest motivated human resources with us. That's not going to happen. Our leaders, our business people are growing big time, but they are not developing their human skills. They do not even sync human element with their behavior, but they are all busy with their laptops trying to connect people around the globe. If you connect with a person beside, will be far more easier rather than connecting with someone across the country. But if you're not able to connect with the person beside you, your neighbor, how do you think you will be able to connect with someone across the street, across the village, across the city, across the state, across the country? You cannot. Why? Because in both the things, you need human element. You need human behavior. Our happinesses today are so much dependent on our cell phones. We feel pity, we feel alone, we feel lonely, we feel segregated, we feel cornered, we feel that we are not that much good, and we are not highlighted or we are not considered by people at large just by not having particular amount of likes on our Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram accounts. Here, I'm not trying to signify or personify Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. What I'm trying to say is that all of these platforms are useful, big time. They are useful to have information, but not dependency. We are going dependent on them. Definitely, those are platforms which are very useful. Useful to share, transmit information in a blink of an eye. But then, having likes should not rule your happiness, or having not likes should not rule your pain. This is what we are not able to juggle off. So here, what we need to understand is, we need to stop getting into excessive information which comes through internet, through our minds, into our brains, and into our body, and which we do not understand. We need to slow down. We need to have the me time of our lives, so that if we are able to connect with ourselves, whatever we want to do or whatever we do daily will have more human element in it, will have more human consciousness in it, more human involvement in it, which will have a beautiful conclusion to. It will add value to your life. It will add value to happiness. Humans should not be hooked. Nothing contradictory to machines learning. Learning may be machines, humans. Learning is learning. It will always benefit one way or the other. But humans being hooked does not make sense. If it is 21st century, this is the century, and this should be the century of ultimate balance, where technology and mindfulness, consciousness, awareness should grow parallelly, and that is what we are trying to do here through alternative therapies of treatment, through healing. We want to create balance in people's lives. We want to create happiness which comes as a conclusion of a lifestyle, as a conclusion of life being balanced. If you want to deep dive into this, you can buzz me in. Have a beautiful day. Take care. Do not be hooked. Live human consciousness. Take care, people. You deserve happiness.